The Seneca Nation says it has secured a significant legal victory in its efforts to hold New York State accountable for what the nation claims was decades of illegal operation of the New York State Thruway across the nation's Cattaraugus territory. A federal judge ruled that New York State never had the right to build part of the State Thruway on Seneca Nation land. The judge's report says the state took the land back in 1954 without the federal approval it needed. He's recommending the easement be thrown out and that the state sit down with the Seneca Nation to work out a new deal. The dispute covers about 300 acres in the Cattaraugus territory and has been tied up in court for decades. Seneca Nation President J.C. Seneca said in a statement, quote, "With each day that passes and each vehicle that travels the thruway through Seneca territory, the state benefits from the illegal use of our land while the nation has been denied the full use of our Cattaraugus territory. We will not stop pursuing a path to justice and a fair, equitable, and legal solution that finally addresses this situation we have been forced to live with for the last 70 years." End quote.
Yep, so that's the court battle. My tribe, the Seneca Nation, just won the Seneca Nation of Indians. That's the Cattaraugus Indian Territory and the Allegheny Indian Territory. Not to be confused with the Tonawanda Band of Senecas. But this is in New York State. Before I was born in the early 90s, New York State went to war against the Senecas on the Thruway. Seneca shut down the Thruway by putting burning tires on there, and they beat up the state of police commissioner, stripped him down and threw him back to his state troopers. So it's been an ongoing war against New York State. New York State has been breaking treaties since the 50s, actually probably even before that, not to mention Kinzua Dam. So this isn't the first time, we've pressed New York State about keeping their word on their side of their treaty. So go ahead and give this a share. This is my tribe. This is a victory for my people. What I would like to see come out of this as a Seneca is a toll booth. A toll booth on the Thruway. You have a toll booth in Grand Island going to Niagara Falls. They charge $1 a car. Why can't we do that? Right? So go ahead and give this a share for me. I'd like to see this go viral around Indian country. This is a massive W for all of us.